want to spam uploading videos for some reason, but I was thinking that maybe you guys would, if anybody was literally 2 people subscribed, ridiculous. I mean, not ridiculous, but I mean, I just started yesterday, so it's not ridiculous. But I'm gonna see. I'm gonna show you guys, well, whoever's watching, um, what the best way to trade is and some tips. So I'm gonna go into Sonaria, which is the game I'm talking about, and I'm gonna play it. Next upload will be Dinosaur Simulator. It will not be Creatures Sonaria. So yeah, thank you for watching this. If you're watching it, and enjoy. So I'm gonna go into the trading realm once my game loads. I literally don't edit my videos, barely edit my videos. I just edited the first one a lot. Oh gosh. But because I didn't know how to voice record, I was really stupid. Literally yesterday I was really stupid. And, yeah, I'm just new to YouTube. So I'm going to show you guys what the best way to trade for things is. So the first thing is, well, if you're wondering how I have so much mush, it's that some random person was quitting the game, and apparently he had like 5 Karukus or whatever, and he literally gave them to me. So yeah, I don't know, but yeah, I was really lucky. But I sold them and traded them, so yeah, that's how I have that much mush. But well, mushrooms. But I have one left because I would like to save it. So I have so the best way to get Slurnock is probably trading a Fake Claw. Now a Fake Claw is a limited time creature that was from the Valentine's event, and I'm not sure if it will be coming back or not. I know the Wardens are coming back. I don't know if the creatures are coming back. Now, the best way to get Jotno is to trade probably around 5.5 to 6,000. It might seem overpriced, but it's really not. It's very overpowered, and I recommend you trading for it because it is 100% worth it. Now, one of the tips is not to beg. Now, begging will make the trader very intimidated and not want to trade you, and it'll just annoy them. So please don't beg. It's just really best not to. And the best way to get small creatures like Shayaro is to trade probably around 30 mushrooms. 30 mushrooms is not very much. You have to play literally like 15 minutes to get 35. So it really doesn't take up time. It's really easy to get, and you'll end up getting it easier through trading than through the gachas. Now, to get creatures like Kindle, it's best to trade around 100 mushrooms. And the reason I say that is because they are overpowered. You do get them. Well, in my experiences, I do get them from the gacha a lot, but I've been trading them. So I think it's best to trade around 100 mushrooms for them, for things like Kindle and Grey Moss. Maybe Grey Moss a little bit more, around 150. Hold on, let me just see what this person wants. I'm gonna trade them slow. Okay, no, I don't. No. I already have that. I'm sorry. No thanks. So I think the best way to get things like Momoa is like mid-tier creatures. I'm gonna say trade around 50 mushrooms, 50 to 70, 70 to 80. I don't know, but somewhere around there for these creatures. They are always gonna be on sale, so the price will drop. So that is, and their on sale creatures are not in very high demand. So hopefully, except unless they just came out. So, and another tip is to farm. Now, farming will definitely help you in getting a lot of mushrooms, and it will also help you in growing your creatures, obviously. Now, if you want to trade for mushrooms, then it's best to try and trade your way up to at least an Linus. I don't know. Linus. I don't know. But it's best to trade up to at least that to get maybe around 700 to 800 mushrooms for that. Maybe 500 to 700. Not sure. And that's probably the best thing you could start off with. The best thing you could start off with is probably a Kindle, and then trade your way up to this thing. And it'll probably help you a lot in trading, and I hope you get it. Now, Bizu is overpriced because of how overpowered it is. I am currently not very good at PvP, so a Bizu is very overpowered because it did kill my full-grown Boreal Warden. So I believe that you should trade at least maybe 50 to 60 mush for this, because it is very overpowered if you're skilled enough, and it can take down the strongest creatures in the game, honestly. It can just grapple onto you and keep spamming it, and then it can, I'm never trading it, but it can, grapple onto you, or, and give you poison that slows you down and takes your stamina away. It's really annoying, honestly. A lot of them co's, so... Alright, now, a creature like no thanks. Creature like Triboros, I'm not sure how to say it, but, it is harder to get from the gachas, from my experience. So I would trade around 100 mushrooms for this, or a Kindle for this. So, I believe that, maybe even more than a Kindle. So, I believe that this is actually very hard to get. It's worth around a Fake Claw, due to the amount of people trading it too. So it does not have a high demand, except for when it just came out. People were trading Poly for it, which was kind of an overpay. But yeah, so that is Try. Now, Ardor Warden. I would trade maybe a Jot for this. Or if you have an Ardor Warden, trade this and a few creatures for a Jot, because they are around the same value. And it would really, and Jot is in higher demand, so it would be best to trade it for a Jot, or an As for a Jot, because the Jot is just going to get bigger demand as the time goes on, until the next winter event, if it comes back. Now, the last tip is that if you want a Aries, I just call it Aries. I only have a stored one because I'm not a big enough YouTuber, but please note that I'm not doing YouTube just to get the Aries. I'm doing YouTube because it's just my dream job, honestly. I don't care what you say about it. It's just my dream job, and I'm really dedicated to gaming. So I just like YouTube and stuff, and it just makes me happy to upload videos and make people happy. So I only have stored one. Now, if you want a stored Aries, I'd call it an Aries. Because it literally looks like Aries. But, if you want a stored one, I would trade around, let's say, maybe 700 to 900 mush for it. Because if I went into the shop, the mushroom shop, and I saw it, for stored, I would trade, you would buy it for 1,125. Now, if you're selling it, it's best to sell it for less than it's worth. So, I would go around 700 to 900 mushrooms for that. So, and also, if anybody wants to trade for mine, then I am open to offers, even though I do not have the species. But one more small tip is that don't overpay. Now, you can check value lists and stuff, which are not always accurate, but if you really want something, overpay, go ahead. But if there's something that you're not sure if you want or not, or if you're just like, meh, I'll look for it, I wouldn't overpay. I wouldn't overpay anyway because it's just going to get, you're just gonna end up regretting it. So, like, plenty of times I have regretted trading things, and like, it was not pretty. I didn't like it. So, like, I think somebody just overpaid for my chimney because they did trade 150 mushrooms for this. That wasn't a huge overpay, because this is worth around 70 mushrooms. So, I believe that that was an overpay. So, thank you all for watching. It really helps me out if you subscribe, and any views actually helps me anyway. Um, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye. And again with my messy, messy desktop.